east wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Anyone?
Interesting. Waste of time.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
You're welcome. Now I'm going to save before I cock up again.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
Don't I?
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
He went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
There's
I'll
blood.
tell Briala we have a situation.
What, and no one's gonna take note of the fact that there's blood all over the goddamn floor? Or why can't I save? Oop.
My Lord Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Céline is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Yes, you
Please.
have. Hardly fuck off.
Enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Why can I not save? I don't like not being able to save.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Cannot save for whatever reason. Fine, we'll improvise.
Interesting.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Interesting.
this way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Well, well. What's this?
Investigation clues. Kitchen staff. Staff wing. Seriously, no one's going to mention the blood. Just everyone's going to completely ignore the blood, huh? Hello? Ignore me.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. How curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life, if not fight for his destiny?
Another time, my lord. Boring.
I imagine Dorian's getting on well here, isn't he?
This is all so familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
What if your mother were actually here? Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years, then. She certainly always has.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
I'm trying to keep watch for magic. You know Tevinters. We can't cross a room without casting a spell. If there are Tevinter agents here, we'll find them.
I appreciate that you were willing to come here.
And expose myself to all this exquisite finery and exotic wines? Such hardship.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
And now I can save.
This is a private conversation.
Well, excuse me! I'm the Inquisitor, nothing's private. Climb. Oh, that will go well.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
My court approval goes up when I toss coins into a well. More blood.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous. Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his
Anyone have a
regiment
report
joined
on
the fight.
casualties in the Dales?
Interesting. Very interesting. This is probably going to put my court approval a bit down. What is the Inquisitor doing? Oh, he's a savage.
Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Morning, Ratwall. Looks like Inquisitor.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
Wasting his time.
The Empress.
I imagine that why the hell none of my court approval goes down when people see me climbing up the side of this.
That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Well, well. What have we here?
Morgan? Hello,
The
love.
leader of the new Inquisition. Fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder?
I hear they have
Do
meat
even
for taste
you
of
know?
despair.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I'm being careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key, found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. 'Twould be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
What's your interest in protecting Empress Celine? Are you her bodyguard?
Do I seem a bodyguard to you? If anything were to happen to Celine, eyes would turn first to her occult advisor, even if they knew otherwise. There are sharks in the water, and I will not fall prey to them. Not now, not ever.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
And it always, love. And it always.
This could be worth checking out.
That's why we're here, dude. Oh look, corpses.
Why kill the servants? They were unarmed.
Sorry to break it to you. But this is what they call collateral damage. Like war is a loan that's late a few payments. I hope we find the bastard who did this.
give me it? Yes, I did. So who saw the point exactly in slaughtering every last fucking servant that there was? We are in for a fight, so let's gear up the rest of our guys quick.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
That knife bears a Shalon family crest. Gaspard's crest.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Morning.
Venatori agents! The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
And Sigla. Just noticed as well, I am slowly losing court approval, being outside of everything.
To battle!
done and done.
I'm kind of hesitant to spend too much time out of court, but at the same time I don't want to miss any of those Haller things.
Should we look around?
There we go, we found the Haller statue. I suppose the good thing is 50 is the default what we came in with. So as long as we don't go under 50 court approval, I don't think there'll be anything too horrendous as an outcome.